You have to impress everyone all day, all the time. Everyone at work, everyone at home. Don't forget, you have to impress people all the time. That is what's important. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, that's what the quote for today is about. It's about trying to forgetting to not try to impress people all the time. I think we live in a time where everything basically revolves around impressing people. If you look at if you look at Instagram, for instance, every single every second post is either someone in a bikini or some dude sitting on the hood of his Porsche or someone getting off a private plane. All of a sudden, a lot of people have private planes. I don't know where they got the money from. I suspect that they're just renting it or they're just posing in front of it. But yeah, that's unfortunately what things are boiling down to. And if you want the likes and you want the followers, then you need to impress people, whether it's fake or not. And I think really that's where we get it very wrong, especially in marketing. So today's quote, before I go on a further rant about this, today's quote's about Hal Elrod. By Hal Elrod. No, it's not about him. It's by Hal Elrod, and he's the guy that wrote books like The Miracle Morning, The Miracle Entrepreneur, The Miracle Dentist, The Miracle. There's a miracle book for everything. The Miracle Couch Potato. I don't think I've written that one yet, but I'm sure it's in the pipeline. Anyway, he wrote The Miracle Morning, and I heard this quote of his on a podcast this morning, and I thought it was pretty cool. The podcast, by the way, is Christopher Lockett's podcast. Very cool. Check it out. And anyway, he said, give up being perfect for being authentic. And I think we can learn so much from this, because in a world that's all about perfection, everyone's seemingly trying to be perfect. Especially like on Instagram, like I mentioned, everyone is pretending to live this perfect life, and they have these amazing cars and women and videos and houses, and oh my goodness, it's to get sick of. And we know that 99% of those guys are not living that life. He's spending his last bit of savings to rent that Porsche for the day. And all of that just to impress people, and that's just ridiculous. I think we should get back to just being authentic. Don't care so much what other people think, and just be who you are and say what you want to say, and you'll attract the right people. You'll attract the people that matter to you just by being authentic. There's really nothing to gain by being fake. Authenticity will always beat out fake or fakeness 7 days a week. And I think in some ways marketing is seeing that, because you see a lot more of these videos, like just guys they just they just turn on their phone and they just speak straight into the phone, and off the top of their head, no script, no nothing. And people like that, and the ads on Facebook that's like that, people get more clicks than the well polished ones. And that's because I think people are yearning for something that's authentic, because we just don't know what's real and what's not real anymore, because everywhere you look there's just like people screaming at you through your screen like, look how perfect I am, look how perfect I am. And that comes down to marketing as well. I think we must stop worrying about getting things out that are perfect and using stock photos and high production videos and making everything look so amazing. At the end of the day, the product's going to speak for itself. You might trick a few people into buying stuff with all those things. But yeah, consumers are way smarter than they used to be a few years ago, and I think a lot of consumers are tired of all this fake stuff and all this hyped up stuff. They just want authenticity. All they want to know is, what's your product and will it help me? That's it. It's like, can I get any use out of this product or not? So yeah, I think that's a good thing to keep in mind in your marketing, and just in your everyday life. Don't worry about getting things perfect. Just be real, be authentic. Don't don't fake. It's fake it until you make it. Why? Just be yourself. You're fine just the way you are. You'll attract more than enough clients and people by being yourself. So yeah, save your money. Don't rent that Ferrari for a day. You might just crash it. And yeah, just one more time, this quote from Mr. Hal Elrod. He says, "Give up being perfect for being authentic." So yeah, let's all go out there and be a bit more real and a bit more authentic, and stop trying to impress everyone. Till next time, cheers, bye.